What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be talking about binocular packs, like specifically the chest mounted, for hunting, for observing, dare I say, recon. Well, first I'm going to talk about a binocular harness that I've had for a little while, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on because I want you to see how this fits, and I want you to see if this would fit into what you require of your binocular harness. Some of you may recognize this from previous videos. Some of you may recognize this because you have one. Avid hunters love this brand. This is Marsupial Gear. This is their just standard, old school, open, non-enclosed binocular harness. Typical one-hand operation. It's got a magnetic closure. It's pretty quiet. Not the quietest, but it's not bad. You can see where my binoculars have rubbed this. It's got a soft inner lining, front and back, and on the sides. Typical harness. Nothing too special other than this thing just, dare I say, it kicks ass. It's a really good harness. Heavy duty buckles. It's got side pouches here and here. When this is closed, you can use this zipper pouch here. And on the bottom, I've got these clips. These are actually to hold your bow. So if I want to sit here in glass and I've got a bow and I don't want to set it on the ground, I can put my bowstring through here and it'll hang off this. And it does so quite firmly, like it's not moving around a lot and stuff like that. I can walk with it on there. I think it's that good. Rangefinder is also something that you need in the backcountry on a recon or observation mission of any sort, so you know distance to target, distance to game animal, distance to the terrain that you're about to traverse. This is the same, one hand open close with a small magnet. This is pretty quiet as well, and it attaches through the right lower attachment strap here with your main buckle. That is also my main gripe with this. I don't like that. I like things to be solid. You know, coming up in the Army, we'd have chest rigs and all this stuff. It would be just like, ugh. Sometimes it'd feel like it was constricting too much, but at least it was secure. And you'd always do jump tests before missions. And if stuff did this, it was a no-go. And so I carry that forward to whatever I do in the field, whether it's hunting, tactical, whatever it is. That's what I do. This is a no-go for me. So what I would have to do, where this tether attaches to this little loop, I would zip tie it to this big loop. And it would make it more secure. It would still flop around though. And so recently, I don't even know when this other product that I'm about to show you was released, but recently this other product was released and it caught my attention because I think in my head it solved a lot of the problems. The enclosed, although I've never had a problem with this being open, with getting anything in there. I've had a little debris and I've had to shake my binoculars off a little bit to get, you know, pine needles and things out of the eye cups. But other than that, I've not really had any problems with it. And so, fast forward to this week, and I got a new bino harness. And I'm going to actually, excuse me for a second, I'm going to pull up my phone because this has the information directly from the manufacturer. And so this is an Eberly stock product. I got this. This has not been provided by Eberly stock. I don't owe anybody a review on this. And so don't think I'm doing this because, oh, they just sent you. No, they didn't send me anything. So, introducing the Recon Modular Harness System here. A low-profile, quiet modular optics harness and accessory system designed to adapt to any hunt, mission, or adventure. Big claims. Big claims, but that's okay. The next evolution in optics carry, the Recon is streamlined, adaptable, and built on a foundation of mission-proven design. Take on any environment with this purpose-built, backcountry tested harness and accessories. They claim ultralight, modular, 3D mesh harness, and magnetic closure. Not a big surprise, as this kind of falls in line with a lot of their products. And you can see similar stitching, similar material use, things like that. I've got several Eberly stock packs hanging in my closet right there. It's the same stuff. The MOLLE webbing is the same, the material's the same, things like that. So this is called the Recon Modular Bino Pack, and it comes in gray, which is here, Dry Earth, Military Green, Mountain, Mirage, and Sky, and retails for $119. So throwing that out there, just so you know right up front, $119. Up front, this is a closed system. It has a pocket, a stretching pocket on each side, but it is also integrated into the closure system. So the closure system's here, and then it's sewn directly to the pocket. All right. It's got little wings off the side where the straps attach, right at the buckles, with MOLLE here. It does have, if you have anything Eberle stock, you will know what this mesh is. It is here on the back, and it is also on the back of the back panel. I'm not mad about that. So I'm going to put this on, show you how it fits, show you what it looks like, all that good stuff. I think I twisted it, but that's okay. Showing up a tan line. Whoop, whoop. I don't go to the beach a lot, even though I'm 30 minutes from there. So here we go. It passes my jump test so far. Alright, so that's good. As I stated earlier, it is enclosed. It does have these wings off to the side here and MOLLE attachment points. It's got a large zippered front pouch here with pull tabs. There is another zipper right here. I removed the pull tab because I don't use zippers both directions. I want it one way all the time, no matter what, because in the middle of the night when I need something out of here, I want to know where that zipper is, and I don't want to be fussing with it. So I removed one of them because 99.9% of the time, I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to grab this pull, and I'm going to pull it over. Because if I'm hunting, I've got my rifle or my bow in this hand almost exclusively, and I like to be able to use my right hand for that. The other features are these. They do have smaller buckles than the marsupial gear, but I've never had a problem with these buckles. I've got lots of Eberle stock and things like that. I've got this size all the way up to 2.5, 3-inch buckles. I've never had a problem with those, so I don't see this as a problem. The shoulder straps they graduate up in size a little bit until they come back to here. That's the main thickness right here. I don't have a lot of time in this harness yet, but I will tell you, they lay extremely flat and it's extremely comfortable. The only reason I can really kind of tell that I can't tell that it's there kind of a deal is right here, because I do wear my chest harnesses kind of tight. Okay, so not that big of a deal. Other than that, you can see on the back, it's got a MOLLE panel for whatever. I don't need to put anything on my back, so I kind of wish it wasn't there, but at least I know it's more comfortable. It sits super flat. I put a pack on with this last night just to try it out. I can't tell that it's there. My main pack straps rest about right here, so they're not going to interfere with this. There's also a loop here, as you can see. That will be for routing cables, hoses, for your hydration, what have you. There's also a pocket on the back right here, and it goes the entire depth. So it's that deep. 4.5 inches. So not bad, the entire width, all that good stuff. The cool thing about this pack is not that it's enclosed, it's not that it's gray, and it's not that it's from Eberle stock. And I'm going to pull up my phone because I want to make sure I give them the credit they deserve for the products they came out with. And so they have MOLLE here and here for a reason. And then they also have a back that flips up here with the Velcro here for a reason. One of the things, and I'm going to go down the list of things they offer for this that can be added to this, and I'll start with the accessories that are available to go here and here. A Recon bear spray pouch, which is, I doubt you'll be able to see this, but there it is. So just something that holds the bear spray with a bungee that goes over the top. Not that big of a deal. A Recon MOLLE panel, which would attach, I jumped out of order already, sorry. It would attach up under here in the Velcro, and it would hang here, and you could attach, say, a holster or a different pouch that you wanted to put there. There's a utility pouch that can go here or here. It's about 5 inches, I think it said. I'm not going to go through every little detail because we're already running long. There's a Recon Quick case that fits up under here and gives you a pouch that comes up under here, a little kangaroo pouch. There's a Recon, this is my favorite one because I hunt sometimes and it is cold as crap and I need some help with my hands sometimes. A Recon hand warmer, that top one. I don't even know if that's in focus, but a hand warmer. I could put my hands in and get them warm. Like, that's great. I think that's a great idea. And then of course a Recon rangefinder pouch. That is why I am pretty excited about this pouch, because the attachment accessories for most of the other pouches, they just kind of hang on the strap or dangle off the bottom. All of these connect to this as a system. And that's what I'm looking for. That's why I got this, and that's why I think this is going to be a really good pouch. Another complaint I have before I show you what the binoculars do is when I bring the lid over, it attaches through magnets. You'll see, so it'll come over and then attaches. Well, it didn't attach. There. So this side, specifically, when I bring it over, is not flipping over because I think it's such a new material. This piece here needs to pop in, and then it'll attach. And so I think that's going to wear in with time. I'm not going to get rid of my marsupial gear just in case it doesn't, but I think that's a minor issue because I call this sport mode. I run in sport mode. If my bow or my rifle is in my hand, I'm in sport mode unless it's downpouring, and then I'm on my tent. So it doesn't really matter. And so being able to pull your binos out quickly, observe, put them back quickly, and if this is you, every time you close it back up, then you need to be able to do that quickly, all right? So boom, see, did it again. So I'm gonna wear them in and see if that helps, but the attachment points are long bungees. They are attached inside, and then they're attached to a buckle system with a loop system here. I already taped everything up here and here so I don't have straps dangling everywhere. Passes the jump test, keeps me nice and quiet. All right. But one of the things I noticed, the other thing I don't like, is when I put these in here. These correction, these are 8x40 Diamondback from Vortex, so they're not big. The small kind of swallows these a little bit. But when I put this back in, didn't happen that time. You see there's a strap here. I don't like straps sticking up. And so to cure that, I think after I observe and I go to put them back, I'm going to wrap it around somehow and drop it in so it's out of the way. That way when I pull them out, they're ready to go. And I can drop them back in. I think that's a minor thing. They also drop just fine. Ah, you can see them. They drop down just fine. Not that big of a deal. And so I am looking forward to further testing on this product. I'm looking forward to giving you a better review on this. This is just my initial impressions. I wanted to share them with you, get that out there that yes, I do have this, and got more stuff coming in. It's going to trickle in because back orders on so many things out there right now. But let me know what you guys use for a bino harness. Drop it down in the comments. Tell me what you like about it, what you hate about it. And if you have any questions specific to this harness or the marsupial gear harness that I have, I'd be more than happy to answer those. So throw the questions down in there, and I'm going to be that guy. I never thought I'd have to do this, but YouTube has already taken over 1,250 subscribers from me. So if you could, and if you are not already, please subscribe or consider subscribing. Look at my other videos. I hope there's content in there that you appreciate. And if you do, hit that subscribe button, hit thumbs up. That algorithm will help keep this going and you'll get notified of my stuff, and hit that notification bell. And with that, stay tactical.